Welcome to Arcade Anomalies, the show where we take a look at the weirdest games of the 80s, 90s, and zeros and give them another life in our humorous, kind of analytical way. I'm Michael Allen Rose. This is my co-host, Danger Slater.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, Danger. How you doing
Salutations.
today? Salutations, indeed.
Yes, I'm doing great, man.
That's
I'm doing
good.
fine.
That's good. Danger, when's the last time you were at the circus?
I've actually never been to the circus.
Like, never ever in your entire life, even when you were a kid?
No, I've always kind of just like hated whimsy and fun.
Yeah. I will say that if you hate whimsy, you want to stay pretty far away from the circus.
Yeah, there's colors and lights and noise, and everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
It's just not my scene.
Well, I mean, unless you're really into, if you're really, really anti-whimsy, you could go to the circus in the hopes of, terrible accidents. Because lots of dangerous stuff happens at the circus.
Yeah. You know, I've been to the Jim Rose circus.
Okay, yeah. So, kind of like that, only accidental instead of on purpose. Like when people get pierced with needles or set on fire or whatever, by accident instead of...
They're not supposed to get set on fire.
Right, exactly. So a lot can go wrong at a circus, and I think nothing illustrated that more than the early 80s game, Circus Charlie. It was an arcade game where you are a little clown, and you try to sort of, show off your amazing circus skills in all these crazy ways. And there are all sorts of violent, dangerous things happening all around you, because this circus has no safety measures. It's not OSHA compliant in any way.
Yeah. I saw some fire breathers in that opening. What was that screen called when... The attract screen?
The attract screen, yes, indeed.
I learned.
You did. You are capable of learning.
I'm capable of remembering one fact, and that was it.
Yes, the attract screen, of course, is the screen that attracts a person to an arcade game and makes them go, I have a quarter. Ha! I could use it on this.
Yeah. I like it.
So, let's see what else you can learn today, because I want to say this is probably pretty close to how an actual circus is. So maybe we can kind of take a look and see how true to life we think these circus stunts are for our friend Charlie here. All right, so I'm going to put in my quarter. It lets us choose. So we've got lions, we've got monkeys, we've got that thing, we've got a ball, we've got a horse, and we have a trapeze. What do you think? What should we start with?
I'm going to say you should start...
Oh, yeah, it started with the lions.
I'm saying you should start in an easier level.
Okay.
So we can see what's going on
All
a
right.
little better as you learn the mechanics here.
Sure.
Unless are you very familiar with this game?
I am somewhat familiar with this game. I did play this when I was a kid. Yeah. So, I am Circus Charlie, and you can see I'm riding a lion around and jumping through flaming hoops and over flaming pots. And occasionally grabbing money bags that are just kind of placed there.
How do you think you get a lion to do this?
Well, that's one of the things about this is a very cooperative lion.
Yeah, that seems like the major issue here. Not necessarily you kind of riding through hoops. It's getting a cat to do anything in general is difficult.
Right, and
let alone
safely.
a lion.
Yeah, he's listening to my directions. So we passed the first lion level.
Yeah,
Now it'll get harder next time.
You killed it.
Go on to the monkeys next?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just go in order.
Yeah, we'll go in order. We'll work our way up the
circus.
the circus. All right. So now our friend Charlie is up on the tightrope.
Tightrope. Yeah. That's
Yep.
what that is.
And now the lions were very cooperative. The monkeys, they are not. These monkeys are jerks. As we've discovered before in our monkey-related shenanigans, monkeys are not to be trifled with.
No, they can be minky.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they can. Okay. Whoa, double monkey jump. So I'm kind of impressed because I can't jump over a normal monkey on the ground. Charlie can do it while on a tightrope.
That brings up a good point. How often do adults actually jump in their day-to-day lives? Can't remember the last time I jumped.
When's the last time you saw a monkey?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Did you jump then?
I jumped for joy.
Yeah.
That's more of a metaphorical expression, you know.
All right, so we made it past the monkeys. So far, Charlie's job application, I think, is going quite well. Next, we're going to be...
You're doing pretty good at this. I mean, you died in that last one, but you were right at the end of the level.
That's true. There was one monkey-related incident. Now we got a little bouncing to do. Now, one of the sneaky things about this is you'll notice if I keep bouncing on the same one, I go higher and higher.
Mm-hmm.
I do remember that you don't want Charlie to bounce off the screen because he will just disappear into the sky and you'll never see him again.
That's kind of hilarious.
So we've got a bunch of people who I don't think want to see Charlie succeed because why else would you be practicing knife throwing and fire breathing while a clown is trying to do trampoline jumps?
Yeah, I think these people, right, the fire breathers and the knife juggler, I think they're upset because Charlie took the moniker circus for himself when they're like, we all work at the circus. Why do you get to be known as Circus?
Sure. Circus Charlie, huh? Why am I not Circus Julio? Yeah. A bird just dropped off a bunch of money.
Mm-hmm. It's the first time a bird has done anything good for humanity.
This bird likes to give out money.
You can't trust birds. I think I'm on the record saying this. You can't trust a bird.
Yeah, I think when we did JJ Squawkers, you talked extensively about how birds were jerks, and I agree with you 100%, especially poultry.
Yeah, that's why we eat them or us.
Yeah. So now we're gonna have a beach day
ball?
here. Yeah, I'm on a ball. I'm on the ball, as they say. Who says that? Somebody must.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I just did.
All right.
So yeah, this is the old jumping on a ball thing. Now I see there's an elephant playing peekaboo in the back there. You see that guy?
Yeah.
Peeking out of the curtain?
Yeah.
Oh, multiple elephants. I'm being watched by elephants.
Maybe this is like their porn.
They love watching clowns jump on balls. It's like
an
elephant thing.
I don't know what elephants are into, you know? Like,
It's probably that.
I mean, I know I'm in the clowns with balls, so, you know, why wouldn't an elephant?
That's completely different. Great! Far out! Ooh, somebody in the crowd yelled, far out. You know you're doing well in an 80s game when somebody says it's far out. Alright, so now we've got some horses coming up.
Level 5.
Lots of animals in this game. We've had friendly lions, antagonistic monkeys. The horse, I think, is more of a utility. Like, it's not there to really behave one way or the other. It's just being a horse, and the rest is up to you.
Yeah. I went to medieval times once, and there was a guy on a horse, and he made it do little dances, and it was kind of great.
Oh, did he hit his face on a wooden board, too?
No, nobody fell off, except for the guy who lost the joust.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to fall off if they lose. That's like the thing you do if you lose a joust. This one is, I gotta say, this one's much harder. This level is getting pretty tricky. You'll notice that all these platforms are different lengths.
Yeah.
So it's really easy to, smash your face on one without really knowing what's coming next. Let's see if it lets me continue. Okay, so you gotta start over, but we can go straight to that level. Let's see what happens if I try some more horse shenanigans here. So I notice you can slow down, you can speed up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually do it mid-air, so oh wow. You can slow it down mid-air. Charlie doesn't care about physics, he just cares about circuses.
Maybe him and the horse are just kind of psychically linked.
Oh wow.
You know,
yeah.
They're just on the level together. Like
That's
Elliot and E.T.
Only with a horse and a clown. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're onto something.
I'd watch that movie.
I think, wasn't that the premise of Mac and Me? The ripoff of E.T.? I think it was pretty much about a psychic horse and a clown. Maybe I don't remember it very well.
And a bunch of Coca-Cola. That was a big part of that.
Coca-Cola.
Mm-hmm. They drank a lot of Coca-Cola in that movie.
Man, the horse level is wrecking me, dude. This horse is not kidding around.
You had it for a second. You were doing pretty good there for a second. I think it's like you have to get that rhythm. It's like that. What's that? Battletoads fucking race.
Oh, the tunnel race in Battletoads. Yeah, infamously difficult. It's really comes down to rote memorization. This one, it seems like it's a little more randomized because I'm seeing different patterns of these. So I don't think you can really memorize it. You just have to kind of adapt to Adapt to what you're given. You can lead a clown to horses, but you can't make him bounce, is what they always say.
Yep, that's how it goes. Nailed it.
I think that's an old Yugoslavian saying. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yep, you did it.
And dismount. Where'd the horse go?
Hell yeah. It just ran head first into the side of that thing. His brains explode out.
What a clown! This guy's a clown! Alright, well, we may as well move on to hardest then, which looks like the trapeze.
Yeah, let's see how this whole thing goes.
Okay, so there's a bouncy thing down there too. So let's see, if I go... Oh, okay. Okay, so it's some of them have... Oh, God!
Is that guy grabbing you?
Well, I would hope he would grab me, but he didn't really grab me. Or I didn't grab him. Maybe it's my fault. I need to learn to accept the blame for trapeze accidents. I'm always blaming others. I do that in my real life, too.
What a crazy job that is.
Ow. What's that, the trapeze catcher guy?
Just trapeze artist. How do you like, where do you get that job? Is that like a Craigslist thing?
I think you have to just go to the circus and be like, hey, everybody, my name is Circus Charlie, and I can do crazy stuff with lions. And then they're like, what? And the next thing you know...
Maybe it's like you know how like they say like, like orphans and kids who run away from home end up at the circus?
Yeah.
I think that's it. This is how they kind of weed out the useless ones. They set them on the trapeze, and the ones that don't make it, don't make it.
I think you might be right. That was a sad performance. I'll try one more quarter. So I've spent a total of virtual money of $1 in this thing because I cannot do trapeze for the life of me. This is... Whoa. Okay, I actually bounced backward. So that's about as bad at the trapeze as you can get, is bouncing in the wrong direction completely and going backwards. So that's Circus Charlie. Circus Charlie it's I think an accurate simulation of what it's probably like to audition for the circus. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, all the things are there, as far as I know. Like I said, I've never been to a circus, so I'm assuming these are the 6 things that you would see there, and there's nothing else to it. And
right.
So yeah, this was good circus representation.
These are the 6 things that exist in circuses. There are 6 things, and these are they.
These are the only ones.
The attract screen's doing a great job of not dying on the trapeze. So
yeah, you just got to do what that does.
Yeah, just follow the arbitrarily programmed character that the programmers put in to make it look like you could do it. And even he ends up with a nut shot at the end.
Yeah.
Well. All right, well, this has been another Arcade Anomalies. Join us next time. Make sure you click the bell so you get notifications. Like, share, subscribe. Run away and join the circus.